Hey, this is Mike McKinnon, may call me, and welcome back to PacaPlus. So last time was the big setup of the story, and now I believe we're about to get to the meat of the story where shit goes down. So let's just begin. My house is in the opposite direction, but of course, that doesn't matter. On our way back, neither of us speaks, but both of us are probably thinking about our trip to the Alpaca Kingdom on the weekend. My head is already filled with curiosity about things like if you could feed them or even if you could ride them. With both of us on one bike, we quietly ride home on a dirt path along the riverside. There isn't anything special about it, just me being with her just makes me happy. Whoa, music stopped. Oh? That's a lot of time. Is it Friday? No. Saturday? Okay, now it's the 28th. Oh, are we going right to her birthday? I think we're going right to her birthday. Today is the long-awaited day for Alpaca Kingdom. Usually I bury myself in my pillow until the last moment, but today I wake up pretty early. I even get to our meeting place without being late. Yukari's already there, and she waves at me happily as she sees me. Good morning, Yukari. Yeah, ideal weather for an outing. I researched everything ahead of time, so I shall lead you to the corner of Alpaca, to any corner of Alpaca Kingdom, milady. The bus is here, so let's just set out. From the early morning, we're in high spirits. We travel to the bus to the station, and from the board to the now to Alpaca Kingdom direct bus. The bus departs the terminal on schedule and smoothly emerges onto the highway, heading straight for the kingdom. Is the bus gonna crash? A few hours pass. The bus we were on arrives at the ranch in the Highlands, which are still chilly with the morning air. Touchdown! Fine weather. Ah, I really want to go to one of these in real life, man. Delicious air. Oh, I can see alpacas already. For the moment we pass through the entry gate into a large ranch, many alpacas come into view. White, black, brown, gray, beige, mixed color ones too. Their faces and fur are all different, just like humans. I believe there's a face we could buy feed nearby. Let's go look. You search around together. When Yukari finds is a mechanical dispenser, there's a dinky little poster stuck on top. Alpaca food, ultra soft, not for human consumption. Ah, did someone eat this in the past? Oh my god. Looking over at Yukari, she was already buying the alpaca feed. I can't have her beating me to it. I brought all my money from my part-time job today, so it all fits in my budget. That's a lot of feed depending on how much you have for your budget. Well, after coming all this way, don't you want to feed all the alpacas? Just take all the food. Oop, my bad. Looks like that bad habit of mine is just reared its ugly head again. I got lost in the moment when it comes to alpacas. As I'm feeling remorseful, Yukari gently punches me in the shoulder. Aww. Cute anime girl with cute alpaca. Achievement unlocked, feed the alpaca. Looks like Yukari's already get out of the way! It looks like Yukari's already started feeding an alpaca while I'm feeling sorry for what I did. Been feeling sorry for what I did. The alpacas are nice, of course, but it's somewhat more pleasing to watch Yukari feed them. She laughs with such joy as it makes me feel as happy as well. It was a good choice to come to Alpaca Kingdom. Nothing. Alright, I'm gonna feed them too. I began feeding them alongside Yukari. The alpacas come over to me too as I offer food in my hand. Good boy. By the way, alpacas only have lower teeth. They're completely herbivorous after all. Were you bitten? got bitten by Alpaca, so she's gonna turn into one! You need to be careful. It's blind if you're excited, but... Well, look at Alpaca. It's chewing my entire right hand along with the feed. Alpaca's going through the motions of chewing with such blissful expression on its face, almost as if it doesn't even notice anything wrong. No, my hand isn't food. Hey, let go! I tried pulling my hand out, but it doesn't budge. This guy doesn't intend on letting go. What to do? Yukari? Yukari doesn't seem to mind the predicament I'm in, and is playing around with Alpaca. She finally throws me a lifesaver. Alpaca seems to finally give up at Yukari's insistence and releases my hand from its mouth. Covered in drool. Thanks. I take the napkin and wipe my hand. Sounds good. But there aren't many places to eat here in Alpaca Kingdom. Oh my god. Not bad, Yukari. So, where should we sit to eat then? Glancing around, I search for the good spot to relax. Sounds good. Let's do that. We move over towards the shaded patch. She opens her large lunchbox and she says that. Oh, it looks like they came out nicely. There are many types of sandwiches inside, like ham, eggs, tomato, and others. Yukari, who normally never cooks, tried her best to make these sandwiches just for today. What time did she wake up this morning, I wonder? Thinking that she made these for me makes me feel really happy. Wait, it's her birthday! You should have been the one to make them! Okay then, bon appetit! Nom. Yukari looks worriedly at me. Ah, delicious! She gives a sigh of relief. Cooking's probably not her forte. Yet, she's the kind of girl who always at least tries. Yukari understands her limits and does her best to push them. That's Yukari. I never say it, but I think that's one of her more adorable traits. Thanks. Whew, I'm stuffed. We gaze absent-mindedly at the alpaca statue we finish eating. Time goes by as slowly as we relax. You know how alpacas move their front and hind legs on the same side together when they walk? It's called pacing. All the animals in the Camelidae family move like that. Camelidae? Camelidae. On that note, when an animal moves its front and hind legs on opposite sides to move forward, it's called trotting. Horses, for example, a little bit of trivia. Alpacas are domesticated for their high quality of fur up in the plateaus in the Andes, where they are generally found. Yep, I don't call myself an alpaca lover for nothing. I say that, but I only learned these little details after we decided to come to Alpaca Kingdom. Not bad, Yukari. How could you tell? I do recall that I said something like that. Yukari does remember quite a lot of stuff I say. I always forget stuff so easily. Actually, when comparing women to men in terms of memory, I feel like women are generally better at recalling things. I wonder how true that is. I'm pretty good at recalling things. Well, that's just me. I don't know about other men. Since we're going to come here, I just wanted to expand my knowledge, even if just by a little bit more. There's an awkward silence. Yukari's speech was such a solemn expression. What? Oh. Oh, of course. Why this all of a sudden though? She's turning into Alpaca. Could it be? You feel a little bit jealous towards alpacas? When she tells me that, I feel a little bit flustered. Yukari expresses her emotions very frankly. Usually I would tease her a little, but not today. Make sure you look at me too, Yukari. Yukari blushes shyly. Alright, now then, let's go play with alpacas. Our afternoon in the Alpaca Kingdom invokes taking a stroll with the alpacas. Involves taking a stroll with the alpacas. If you reserve it ahead of time, then you can walk freely in the Alpaca Kingdom with a baby alpaca. It's pretty popular, by the way, so I suggest reserving in the morning, when the costs are still small. We managed to finish a lap around the ranch. That was close to an hour's worth of time. Yeah, they have such tiny, innocent eyes. You caught me? Well, but aren't you interested? Like, it probably feels really nice. Yukari's voice is strangely gruff. Does she want me to ride her? Yes, I'm sorry. Does she mean me or the alpaca? Ah, she meant the alpaca. Sorry, I skipped a little bit of the line. That's right, it's Yukari's birthday today. I want Yukari to be smiling all day long. Breaking the rules and making Yukari sad is one of the things I mustn't ever do. You're right. I apologize. She forgives me when I apologize. This is probably the perfect time to give Yukari her birthday present. Hey, Yukari. This isn't trying to make up for it. Here's your birthday present. Happy birthday, Yukari. I bought this just for you, though I'm not sure if you will like it. Hold up, I'm gonna turn her up a little bit. I can barely hear. Yeah, I'm turning the voices up a little bit. Alright. Yeah. Wow, the voices are quite louder now. Go ahead. Yukari moves rapping neatly. Every moment she makes is lit by the evening sun, and she looks quite beautiful. The present I picked out for her is a tiny violin pendant. The gift isn't worth much, as I don't have a lot of money, but the choice comes from my feelings for Yukari. Well, it's your birthday. It doesn't end here. I'm gonna make you feel luckier and luckier. So stay with me from here on out. That brings down the curtain on our Alpaca Kingdom date. Now to just get on the bus and head back. That was so much fun. I wish I could spend my time like this every day. If I'm with Yukari, then I'm sure it will be like that. I'll fall asleep on the bus when we get on. Fatigue having built up over the day. Am I dreaming? A violin melody can be heard from the distance. It's a pleasing sound. Summer in the highlands is calm and clear, with gentle breezes. As I stand on the grassy plains, still damp with the morning dew, I quietly close my eyes and lend my ear to that refreshing melody. The love of my life is at my side. We hold each other's hands, wishing we'd stay here like this forever. I could hear someone calling my name. That voice is from the love of my life. Her voice sounds a lot different. Looks like it. I slowly return to wakefulness. Oh yeah, this is on the bus. On the way back from the kingdom. The voice ringing in my ears from the love of my life. Putting my chair upright, I turn to the seat next to me. Oh god. My girlfriend just turned into an alpaca. Beautiful, rich hair. Long curly eyelashes. Beady dark eyes. Her smiling like that. Yes, it's as if she's an alpaca. Alpaca? Sitting in a polite fashion from the narrow seat next to me, with her legs folded smartly. There is, for some reason, an alpaca wearing Yukari's clothes. Whoa! Is this the opening? Oh, this is the opening of the game. Here we go. Oh, I'm excited. Whoa! Surrounded by his friends and his girlfriend. Oh, these are the lyrics. Oh. That's cute. I love this song. It's actually pretty good. I love visual novel openings. That's a real alpaca. That's a real alpaca. Oh, that's cute. Is that Yukari? Aw, this game is so cute. The other passengers look over at me, shocked that I raised my voice inside the bus. Sorry. The alpaca wearing Yukari's clothes looks worriedly at me. Yeah, it looks like it. I'll do that. I can't see Yukari anywhere. Thinking about that makes me want to scream again. But I'm inside a bus right now. We're close to the bus terminal, so I check over my things in an attempt to distract myself. I must be hallucinating. Maybe I'm still dreaming. I heard before that if you want to wake up from a dream, then you must need to dream again. The alpaca wearing Yukari's clothing frequently talks to me, but in my confused state I can barely understand half of what it's saying. I just follow along, giving curt responses. Soon, an announcement resounds through the bus, informing us we will reach to the station shortly. I stumble off the bus like a zombie. The alpaca beside me falls in a rush. What on earth is happening? I can't understand why there's an alpaca wearing Yukari's clothes calling out good night or something like that to me. I parrot it back, but my mind still is blank. Where am I? Ah, that's right, my room. I'm in my room right now. However, I don't really recall how I got back to my house. Honestly, I'm still in a state of confusion, quite flustered. It seems like my homing instincts kicked in when I got off the bus and I brought myself home. That means the lady I saw on my way back was my own mother. It feels like that may have just been it. That later, rather, my mom asked what I wanted for dinner, but I went right to my room without being able to give a straight answer. Putting myself down for bed, I pulled the sheets over my head and shut my eyes. I don't brush my teeth, nor eat dinner. I don't change my clothes, I don't take a shower. Come to think of it, who turned off the light in my room? Wait, was it even on to begin with? I can't grasp the situation. I can't put my feelings in order. Must be still be dreaming. When I wake up, things will be like how they were. They must be. Uh-oh. I thought everything would go back to normal when I woke up. However, I was mistaken. There's no day exactly the same as last, so of course today is different from yesterday. My peaceful, blissful light is like the candle in the wind. I arrive at school in the usual manner. I open up the classroom door, and there, speaking with classmates about a fun summer vacation I had, is an alpaca. I act calm, trying to get to my seat as fast as I can, but my eyes are glued on the alpaca. What is that thing? Wait, is he the only one seeing the alpaca, or is everyone seeing it? Morning. My classmates talk to me, but my thoughts are only about alpaca. I'm saying alpaca, but to be precise, it is an alpaca wearing school uniform. The alpaca blends in so naturally in the classroom wearing a school uniform like that. Is anyone else noticing that she's an alpaca? The alpaca turns over and our eyes meet. The alpaca, mixed in with all the girls, smiles at me, but all I can do is artfully raise my hand in response. When the homeroom teacher enters, everyone scatters to their seats. I always think this. Wouldn't it be better if you took roll normally? I checked for honesty's stakes, but making sure there were no absences, and then looked back to our homeroom teacher. Well, turning into alpaca could be dangerous. Our homeroom teacher lays out the standard subjects pretty nonchalantly. As expected, he makes no mention of the alpaca. The fact that alpaca is in Yukari's seat signifies that this is indeed Yukari. Or it could be that an alpaca has replaced her? Invading aliens came, abducted Yukari, and replaced her with an alpaca to divert suspicions? I'm her boyfriend, so I was able to notice the change because I'm always with her. That is just incapable of perceiving it. I hypothesis is sound. There's no way such a thing would happen in reality. Then what is this? How can this abnormal situation be explained? After a while, first period begins and everyone heads over to the gymnasium. The opening ceremony begins. Ceremony. The principal at any moment sounds like he could pass out. After the school principal's long speech, the guidance counselor makes their speech, and then the ceremony ends without a hitch. During the whole thing, the only thing I can think about is alpacas. We return to the classroom and are dismissed after homeroom. How do the others see the situation? Nobody appears to be uncomfortable around the alpaca. Is this a gag? Is there a camera hidden somewhere? I look around the classroom, but I can't see one. Someone abruptly calls out to me after I groan. Eesh! Oh, it's Shinozawa. Bothering? Well, yeah. There definitely is. Should I tell Shinozawa about the current situation? I do trust her with a certain degree, but it might be easier to solve by confiding in someone. But then, where should I begin? Do you like alpaca? Is in Yukari Strange today? Is that an alpaca? I'm just be right out saying, is that an alpaca? That's an alpaca, right? I point out the alpaca as I say that. Huh? As expected, the question goes right over her head. Of course, if you said the same thing to me, I'm pretty sure I'll have the same reaction. He's the only one who can see it! It seems like she's actually piecing together what I'm talking about. No, how to say it? Doesn't Yukari look like an alpaca or something? He's the only one who can see it! No, that's not what I mean by it. You're right.
怒りが幸せでいてくれるなら私も嬉しいし今後もよろしく頼むわよ
He's the only one who can see Yukari as an alpaca. Everyone else sees her normally, but him. Yeah, no problem.
じゃ私は帰るわね
Whoa, she flashed. Okay, I don't know. I think I might have been the only one, but she flashed on the screen. Saying that, Shinozawa heads home. Alright, now I have to take some advice from a friend. I should reassess this. I appear to be the only one in this classroom who sees an alpaca. In fact, I feel like there's something I have to admit now. The alpaca really is... Speak of the alpaca, it arrives. This feels so weird. I can't even look at her. My feelings that I should accept it, damn it, and I could accept that Yukari is an alpaca now, struggle against each other. Eh? I let out a hysterical yelp. But yeah, if this is Yukari, then she would be my girlfriend, and walking her home would be the norm. Except, I can't accept this reality yet, so I tell a blatant lie instead. Oh, that's right, sorry. Today I have something I need to do, so I can't go home with you. Aww. The head is so cute. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I need to get home. Really sorry, so I'll see you tomorrow. Not even for Yukari's response, I grab my bag and scurry off. Turns out, people start speaking quickly when they lie. I have a weird sweat as well. Even if she's in an alpaca state, it still feels like I might have hurt Yukari's feelings. In fact, I'm pretty sure I did. But I'm also at a loss. I haven't had the slightest idea of what I'm supposed to do. Sorry for that. Well, might as well head home for today. I sigh deeply and take the path back home. Now then, what to do? Of course, I have plenty of time since I have nothing planned. Might as well just take a walk. I take walks from time to time when I need to sort things out. While I'm scuffling around, I'll go over everything that's happened to this point. Earlier than when it said let's go home, I honestly wondered how I get an alpaca to fit on a rear bike rack. Neither lengthwise or widthwise seems possible. I might just have to tie it on the rack with some rope. No, wait, that would be just awful for the alpaca. More importantly, no matter how I think about it, it's not about what is possible or not right now. Their circumstantial evidence points to only one answer. Yeah, that's right. This alpaca could only be... I don't know why I'm staring like that. I honestly don't know why. I was actually internally thinking, should I end the episode here or go a little bit longer? I'm just going to choose to go a little bit longer because that was a weird face I was making for a while. I ended up coming to school today early again. Seems like the alpaca really is Yukari. I have to accept it. It pained me to do it, but I sent her a message this morning saying I couldn't go to school with her. It's not just a simple matter of getting used to this situation, though. Is something wrong with my eyes or my head? Or has Yukari really always been an alpaca? Like, everyone else seems fine with it, and I'm the only one who's perplexed because I thought she was a human until now? No. It would just be too strange for an alpaca to be immersed in society. I need to calm down. First, take a deep breath. Then analyze the situation. Alpaca. Artodactyla mammal from the Camelidae family. Its scientific name is Vercuna pacos, and its Japanese is Hitsusuji rakuda. They originate from the Andes in South Africa, and they were domesticated for 4,000 years for their luxurious fur. Yukari's long, luxurious hair is indeed beautiful. No, there's still no reason to compare that to the alpaca fur. Yeah, what is in front of me is unquestionably an alpaca, so... Right in front of me? Good morning, Yukari. I'm unable to hide my shock when spoken so abruptly. It's nothing. I was just told I needed to come to the staff room this morning. This time, I'm not that bad of a troublemaker. Come on, the bell's about to go into ring. Back to your seat, back to your seat. Same old conversation. Same matter speaking. Yukari, same as usual. But she looks like an alpaca. What's going on? Where did I mess up? Calm down, Kazuma. In cases like these, you need to gather information first. First, observing Yukari as an alpaca. Observation case Log 01, math
で
class.
はこの問題を誰か。じゃあ右側の席から。
はい。
She told us of the quadratic inequality. X over 2 is less than or equal to 9. Yukari stands before the blackboard. I watched for how the quadrupedal alpaca might answer this. As it turns out, she holds the chalk with one front hoof and stands on her hind two. She looks like that one red panda, Fuda, the one that walks around on his hind legs. I've never heard of Fuda the red panda. I might need to look that up. It looks quite adorable. I found myself looking at her. Meanwhile, she quickly works through the problem. She factors the equation, draws the graph, and then finishes by writing out the intervals and putting down the chalk. The alpaca solves a difficult question easily. What a clever alpaca. Well, this is Yukari after all, so that's a given.
このようにグラフから答えはマイナス3小なりイコール x 小なりイコール3となります。
はい正解。じゃあ次の問題を。
Hold up. This isn't the time to be impressed by that. I need to take notes too. Observation case log 02, gym. So girls are doing the high jump today. Looks pretty easy. I wonder why they're making the boys drug through a long distance runs in the meantime. Well, it does make observing Alpaca Yukari much easier. Where's Alpaca? I mean Yukari. Oh, there she is. I slowed down my pace, but not so much that people around me would notice. I managed to pick out Yukari's among the girls lined up at the track. It wouldn't be that hard to pick out an alpaca out of a group of girls. After all, she stands out, so it was easy to find her. The alpaca's wearing bloomers in a PE uniform, like the rest of the girls. This is... Oh, isn't that cute? No, that's not it. The girls finish their warm-up and line up one after other, waiting for the teacher's whistles to take off the high jumping. Yukari's last name is Izumi, so of course she's near the front. Oh, Yukari's about to do the high jump. Yukari takes off at an intense run. I see. When she runs, she's on all fours. If I remember correctly, alpacas can run about 25 miles per hour. So, if Yukari went all out, does that mean she would be able to go that fast? She approaches, then jumps. Ooh, her body bends. Normally, you've never seen an alpaca doing the Fosbury flop, so I feel like I just got lucky. Right as she's about to hurdle it, her leg hits the bar. Yukari falls down at the cushion. What's that pink stuff? Is that a sock? Is that a sock? I can't tell. There's just some pink stuff on the hoof. That's either a hoof or a sock. Yukari falls down onto the cushion alongside the bar. I can tell from her expression that she's frustrated. It seems like she has 3 chances, and the 2 tries after that are complete failures. Also feel regret cheering her on my heart, saying, next time for sure. Yukari's probably the most frustrated though. The girls who have finished are talking with friends, but Yukari's still hopping by herself next to the high jump bar. It's adorable seeing an alpaca jump like that, but she's probably practicing on her own. I hope she'll get better for her next time. I hear the teacher's voice in the distance. Oh damn, I'm too focused on Yukari. I didn't run properly. Okay, sorry. Observation case log 3, extracurriculars. We have to stay after school to help with the festival preparations. Starting today, we're prepping for the school festival, so anyone who stays after school has a lot of work to do. Yukari's gone to the music room for our club activities. Oh, about supplying the case when it comes time? When it comes time? Right, sure. Me? No, that's not it. She Shinazawa waves her hands and forces me out. No, it's not that I just want to go, but I'm still a bit afraid. I accept that the alpaca is Yukari. However, I still don't understand why she's an alpaca at all. I don't have a clue. Yes, I love alpacas. So in a certain sense, you can say it's a wonderful predicament. Except Yukari is my girlfriend. No idea how to date an alpaca, and there's no ways are going to work out as they are. I could hear the violin play as I approached the music room. Come to think of it, how would an alpaca play the violin? Does it use his chin to hold the violin and his front hoof to hold the bow? I'm curious. When I get to the music room, okay, when you think about it, the people who made this game had to actually go through these kinds of situations trying to think, how would an alpaca do all this stuff? and I really appreciate the amount of effort they did. When I get to the music room, I feel the overwhelming urge to throw the door open and see for myself. But it's also a little bit scary to imagine what I'll see. No, I can't do that now. I brace myself and open the music room door. There she is. Yukari looks as she always does when she plays the violin. She's performing the same song as that day during summer vacation. That sense of sweetness I felt in the summer, however, is not there. Instead, when I see her form, I have to make an effort not to burst out laughing. Yukari notices me. I came to relay a message from Shinozawa. You're alone today. I remember her being alone the last time I looked in on her too. Oh, sorry. I see. Yeah, she was wondering if you can come to the Black Cat to talk about the school festival cake delivery. She quickly puts her instrument away. I wonder if her fur gets stuck in the case. Judging by the amount of fur she has, she probably wouldn't get away with just a little sting if that happens. Her fur is also unscathed. Alright, let's go. When we leave the music room and meet up with Shinozawa in the classroom. Oh, we leave the music room and meet up with Shinozawa in the classroom. After that, we head off to the Black Cat. Alright, I'm gonna save right here as soon as we enter the Black Cat Cafe. I kind of stumbled a little bit while reading today, which I'm kind of sorry for that, but whew, this has been a long recording session. I'm really proud that we finally get to the main point of the story where the girl's in Alpaca and we have to figure out what the hell is happening. But anyways, guys, thank you all for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, and you'll turn into an alpaca tomorrow morning. Leave a like, leave a comment, and you'll be turning into an alpaca tomorrow morning. Okay. That was stupid. Why did I do that as the ending quote?
Okay, okay.